Hi, welcome to Steve's Card Flip. We've got 8 cards this week and it's raining, so if I'm talking loud, please forgive me. I've got my crystal skulls out again, and this is a general reading. It's from 7 days from whenever you see it. I'm going to get started. So I'll get started with the first card. I'm going to turn 2 cards over because the first 2 cards are pretty much related to the same thing. So this first card is Brave. I'll hold that up so you can see it. Just holding that up so you can see it, and I'm going to read it. Okay. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Okay, so this is saying that yoga and exercise are beneficial to you right now. If you feel that, you don't want to exercise, it's saying the benefits of doing exercise, even a little exercise, could be beneficial. And yoga apparently can help to cleanse your chakras, so yeah, that is also very good for you, and it can also help to quieten the mind, which can help you with angelic guidance as well. Basically this card is a card of exercise, so I'm going to hold that up as well. So I'll just hold that up. That's a unicorn card, so I'll just hold that up for a second so you can see it. Right, and this says run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. This is the same sort of thing, although it doesn't mention yoga. Yoga obviously is very good exercise, but you would have to start at beginner's level. So basically, this just wants you to get some exercise, and the benefits of exercise, how you think, the ideas that come to you after you do exercise, how you feel after you finish, and basically the benefits of doing even a little bit of exercise, how it fits into your life, and how it can seem like you can fight by hours in a day, and how you just generally feel better. So I'm going to move on to the next card now, and this is surrender. You'll need to always be right. So I'm just holding it up for a little bit so you can see that. Okay, putting my glasses on. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay, so basically, yielding I think means flexible, I don't know, but basically it means don't be stubborn and set in your ways, Sometimes it's nice to give other people the chance to be right, you don't have to be right all the time. If you find that you have trouble with letting other people be right, or letting other people win arguments, it's just basically a reminder to be a little bit flexible, as being inflexible and not letting other people win arguments all the time. It can become quite draining on other people, If you know the answer, you know the right thing to do, in the end, it's all good, you know the answer. So I'll move on to the next card, and this is a card of relaxation. So I'll hold that up just a minute so you can see it. It says, allow yourself to be lazy. It's okay to do nothing. So I'm just holding that up so you can see it. So we live in a world where we work really hard, we do too much, and the idea of relaxation for some people is like a foreign idea. They don't know what it is, they don't know how to do it, and then when they do it, they don't know how to shut up their mind and just relax and do nothing and just feel no guilt about just doing nothing and just enjoy that process of resting the body. The body, like anything, needs its rest. Even if it's through the day and you're tired, you just need to relax, because we work too hard, we do too much, there's too much going on in our heads, there's too much going on in our life. Sometimes we just need a little time to relax and just chill out, so then we can get back to whatever we're doing and just feel better about doing it. Okay, so I'm moving on to my next card. Sorry, I'm having trouble picking this up, which is a crystal skull card, which is Magenta Bridge, and I've just come up a few times, so I'll hold that up so you can see it. Alright, so you should be able to see the crystal skull and the Magenta Bridge, or the bridge as well with the crystal skull. So I'm going to put that down. This is a sideways card, so I'll put that down so you can read it. Oh, look at this card so I can interpret it. Okay, so basically this card says that you're a light worker and you've been called by the Galactic Council, which is like a council of like aliens in outer space, to work with the crystal skull consciousness, which is all the crystal skulls. It's saying that you may have had, lifetimes on other planets, because, the universe is very vast and very big, and you may feel like you don't belong here at times, that, you may have lived on other planets different stars and galaxies in other lifetimes. So basically what the Magenta Bridge is, it's a connection between out there or the outer worlds and galaxies and you. And what it wants to do is it wants to employ you to work with it. It says it wants to communicate through you to bring your love, wisdom, creativity and ideas out into the world. So basically what it wants to do is use you, not use you, but bring information to you like a channel, and the information that you get is the information that you will bring out into the world. It just wants to make you aware of it. It's probably already happening and you don't even know it's happening. So just to be open and receptive to what comes to you, and just be open to the information you get, because it is communication. And if you feel like you don't have a purpose, well, it's saying the crystal skulls want to work with you, and they're working with you. So just be aware of the information that you're receiving. Okay, having trouble picking these cards up? So my next card is Snapdragon. So I'll hold that up so you can see that just for a minute. Okay, that's a flower card. These flower cards are really nice. So this says, release all anger, Snapdragon. Don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communications peaceful and loving. Okay, this basically saying that someone may have made you angry, and the situation or the way forward is this: don't be angry with these people when you communicate with them. They're saying to communicate with them in a loving way, so that way they can relax, they can breathe, and they will probably meet you halfway, as opposed to if you get angry and you go and communicate with you, it all blows up and it goes nowhere. It's also saying that you may be having throat issues, and that the Snapdragon flower is very good for the throat issues, and the angels want to help you with that as well. So basically they'll help you with your communication as well. So if you feel that you're having issues with the throat, the Snapdragon may be very helpful for that. But if you have serious throat problems, then I obviously recommend that you see a doctor or somebody that can help you in that area. Okay, so moving on to the next card, we've got the Dragonfly. It's a card of illusion. Okay, so I'll just hold that up so you can see that for a minute. Okay, I'm going to read it. This is the Power Animal card. You know who you really are. Okay, so with the Dragonfly, sorry I said dragon, it should be Dragonfly. So with the Dragonfly wants you to, it says you may have been wearing a mask, and that may have served you in the past, but you don't need to wear your mask at the moment. You can just let down the barriers and just be yourself. If you feel that you need to put on another mask in the future, you can do that, but at the moment you just need to go back to being yourself. And the problem with wearing a mask, or behaving in a way that may not be completely you, just so you appear a little bit different to others, maybe to protect yourself or whatever it is you may actually think that you're one of these other people that you're trying to be to other people. So when you know who you are, you can be truly authentic to yourself, and you can step into your own power as a person and be confident in that. If you feel you need to wear a mask at a later stage, you can always put your mask back on at a later stage. It's always there for you. And the last card is Surrender to the Wisdom of your Body. I'll hold that up so you can see that. Okay? Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Okay, this card's pretty simple. And when you think about a person, if you have bad feelings about that person, it's telling you to be cautious. If you have nice, positive feelings about that person, move forward. So basically it's telling you to trust your body with how you feel about someone. When you think about someone, if you have bad feelings, it's a warning. If you have good feelings, move forward. So that is my last card. I wish you well, wish you love. Thanks for the likes, subscribes and comments, and I'll catch you later. Bye.